The last thing that people think about when it comes to desk setups are desk mats. So here are 4 of the most popular ones from our friends at Alpha Unltd. We have 4 desk mats: Speed Control, Mach 1, Microcontrol, and Panzer. When comparing these desk mats, we can look at 3 main categories: texture, glide, and control. The 3 are connected somehow, but because of the way Alpha made these textures, there are some variances between the different mouse pads. In terms of smoothest to roughest, the smoothest would be a tie between the Speed Control and the Mach 1, followed by the Microcontrol and the Panzer being the roughest. And I think it's quite obvious when you look at the texture really that you can tell that the Panzer is one of the rougher feeling desk mats. Now in terms of glide or surface glide, how fast the mouse moves for each of the textures, I'd have to give the fastest to the Microcontrol, followed by the Panzer, and then closely followed by the Mach 1 and Speed Control. Now, in terms of control, it's quite related also to the texture and the glide. I feel like you have the most control with the microcontrol mat, followed very closely by the Panzer, and then the Speed Control and Mach 1 are quite similar again. There is another factor, and that is water resistance. And the only one that has a water resistant coated surface is the Speed Control. Now, on a personal level, I prefer the Panzer. I'm a big fan of this kind of texture, and the balance between the surface glide and the amount of control in this desk mat is something that I prefer. And I also do understand that there is some liking. If you don't want it too rough, then maybe you can go more on the micro control. And if you want something a bit slower, then you go work your way towards the Mach 1. So that's it. Thanks again to our friends from Alpha Unltd for sending these over. Peace.